Hi, welcome to my channel. On this channel, we're looking for healthy relationships, okay? Because we're looking at our emotions, learning to manage our emotions, because we're going to learn to develop our intuition, because that's what gives us wealth and health, because balance is the way of life, because that helps us to create. So my battery died on the last video. I was doing timestamps, and we are now on Libra. We unite, because Libra is about connection, uniting with people, okay? Because I explained in the last video that we make up one big body with our zodiac signs, okay? So the Aries, he rules the head. Gemini rules the lungs. Taurus rules the neck, okay, the throat. Leo controls the heart and the back. Cancer is the breast and the stomach. Libra is the kidney. And Scorpio is, you know what I mean. And Sagittarius is the thighs. And Capricorn is the knees. And Aquarius is the legs, the blood flow of the legs. And Pisces is the feet. So basically, every star sign makes up one big body. This is why everyone has to be on the upright, doing well, so we can have heaven on earth. But if you're the upside down, right, using your gifts for bad stuff, bad intention, stuff like that, we're not creating heaven on earth. We're not creating a stable big body. We're just making one big body that is toxic with a little bit of good, a little bit of bad, is all over the place. And that's how we got so much conflict in the world. All right. So we're going to look at Libra right now. We unite, okay? Libras are quite artistic. They're balanced. They're charming. They like to cooperate with people. They're extroverted. They're very flirtatious. They're gracious. They're sociable, all right? Sometimes it could be a little bit indecision, okay? Libras are good at being judges, designers, and just dancers. So you could be one of those. You could be a florist. So we're looking at Libra. Libra, what's our first card for Libra? If you want a romantic spiritual journey, you could be dealing with a Knight of Cups, okay? You could be looking at maybe someone that's a little bit insecure, but you're learning how to be more secure with yourself. So you can be on this romantic journey, okay? You could be dealing with a masculine, very charming, very romantic, and he's coming in with a proposal. My Libras. What other card do we have for my Libras and their romantic decisions? Oh, you could be single. Maybe they had to, maybe you thought they're a little bit insecure because they were actually looking at you, thinking how lovely and Nine of Pentacles you are. Very self-sufficient, very together, very into yourself. All right, go into self-development, self-reflection. And that's what brings in, when we plant ourselves, our souls on earth, all right, that's what brings in our romantic spiritual journey together. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Because the feminine is planting herself in self-worth, self-reflection, self-development, okay? She's not being selfish. That's the upside down version, all right? She's being selfless. And that's what brings in your romantic journey, because you're taking the soul, the emotion, you're mixing it properly to plant your seed of the soul on earth properly, to be grounded, okay? So we're looking at singles, my single people here, okay? The luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and social pleasure. And that's what's bringing in your romantic, ooh, because you invested in yourself. You invested in yourself. So you could be dealing with a water sign, okay? And you could be moon, rising, sun, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, my Libras. You're looking at investments, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is mastering your craft. Okay, as well as being patient, hard work. Might have been a bit delayed in success. All right, but just keep doing your self-reflection, self-development, and your partner, the right one, would come in because you're using your intuition. You're investing in your intuition. You're investing in the unknown. Okay, you're investing in the unknown because the spiritual journey is an unknown place where you have to use maybe tarot cards, maybe you have to use your intuition. It's a very unknown place. It has to be by the feeling, but you've got to be grounded. You've got to invest in yourself to be grounded, okay? That way you can bring in harmony and balance, all right? Because you are a high priestess, you could be into church stuff. This will make you reveal, maybe your cup man, water man, thought you was too mysterious. Okay, trust your intuition, trust yourself. There's an unknown. Could be 3 people in the party. One wants investments, one is self-sufficient, and this man has to figure out through his own intuition, because men are told not to invest in their emotions. Okay, and that's why they can be a little bit insecure. Okay, and they act insecure, a little bit immature. All right. Men have to learn to open up their emotions, because that's where their sat-nav is, that's where their intuition is, okay? They've got to invest in themselves, all right, Libra? Everything takes patience, okay? It could be a tarot reader. It could be a third person that was unknown, but that's coming to an end now, okay? This third person, maybe. Transformation, spiritual transformation is coming in, and this is why your soulmate's coming forward to you, because you're both in this self-sufficient energy. You both decided to invest, right, into the unknown, okay? You wait for your ships to come in, because what we're doing is we're going back to the old language, old communication, okay? We're trusting in the intuition, because back in the day we used to train birds, all right? You are the bird, because your heart is light as a feather, like a bird. So use your good intentions, use your spiritual guides, use your soul, and start doing investments. So you might be looking at investments, all right? Might be a trader, okay? Use your intuition. Your ships will come in, okay? Maybe he waited. You've been waiting long for this person, maybe 4 years, 4 months, 4 days, who knows? But everyone has to have a different perspective. The mind's got to be open, and how we get our wishes come true, because if we don't use our intuition, everything's come down, and you won't be that King of Pentacles, which he felt like he's not that stable to give you that romantic gesture, a proposal, because he wasn't grounded. He didn't feel grounded, didn't feel stable, he didn't feel like he can give you enough, right? Doesn't realise he is enough. Maybe because there was a third party involved, bringing confusion, delusions and stuff. But they're coming forward now. Okay, they feel more secure. They probably felt like third party energy, 2 in 1 man. It's the Delilah. One's a Delilah energy, just not good. Okay, bad energy, distorted female. Overindulgence. Don't care about no one else. All for themselves. But this one wants to feed the whole nation. And he feels like you're maybe single, my Libras. He doesn't feel like maybe this Taurus is too overindulgent, so this Knight of Cups is putting an end to this secret relationship, an unknown relationship, that they were working together. Maybe it was a partner, maybe they worked together and it became a bit flirtatious. They saw the value. He said, ooh, let's have a romantic journey, you know. They felt, ooh, yeah, let's do over self-indulgence, all right? That's coming to an end. Too much selfish person. 3 people in a house, 3 people in a bed, don't work. So now maybe everyone is single. 3 people in a party is single. Everyone's using their intuition. Everyone's probably using tarot reading. Emperor, he's coming in for marriage. He wants to invest in marriage. He wants to invest in being more stable. Sometimes emperors don't use their heart sometimes. He's coming to take action, all right? He wants to invest maybe in your business as well, maybe. But have an open mind, please. Don't let anything be forced. Let everything resonate to you, okay? A change is happening for the Libras. Balance, truth, fairness. While you were single, you learned how to master the mind, the body and soul, and that's what brings your partnership within yourself first, to make you self-sufficient. And that's what draws in the emotion, because your emotions is stable now, and that's what brings the emotions towards, because you're flowing out. Remember the water, you're the holy grail. Put all that emotion, self-love into yourself, let it flow out, and now look, he's caught your cup of love. He wants to put an end to a partnership, maybe a team with other people, two men, two women. Maybe they look really flashy, into luxury stuff. They're more into materialism. You're more into organic stuff, the world, and that's where the attraction is. He likes that. He doesn't really like all that self-indulgence and stuff. He wants to take a new pathway. Okay? He's coming in to you, Libras. Must be Libras females I'm talking to you right now. A romantic gesture's coming in. Marriage is on the way. Partnership is on the way. Investments is going to be up because you invested in yourself. Spiritual transformation. Maybe your husband is investing more properly. He wants to invest in your company, maybe. It's been a long journey for both of you, but you've been highlighted. Look at that, lovely. Look at that. That's where you're heading. Beautiful. To the light. And not here. Look at that. Not a good place. So we're going to invest wisely into self. Self-sufficient is the key. Self-sufficient is the key. There was a stagnation. There was a choice to make. It was an unknown. It was about equal give and take. Who can I get equal give and take to? And it certainly ain't over here. It's over here. And then guess what over here is? Libra. There you go, Libras. We don't have to be in competition with no one. Just focus on yourself. That's all you got to do. And that's what brings in love. Focus on yourself, okay? Well done, Libra. You're like an example to the world. You're like the scales. And the scale of justice, all right, is Libra. Is your heart as light as a feather or as heavy as a stone? You're an example to the world, my lovelies, okay? He wants to come in with an apology. He's sorry. He felt your tears, felt the emotion, felt the connection. He wants to apologize, putting his selfish needs aside. He feels guilty. He wants to make a confession. He wants forgiveness, okay? He felt he was a little bit stubborn, selfish. This lady was stubborn, selfish. Could be a Virgo, very selfish. Taurus, trying to trap a man for money, self-indulgence. And maybe your soulmate felt like he was overindulgent and he apologises. You shouldn't have picked those type of friends, and he's coming in. He's coming home, honey. I don't know why that came out. I'm coming home, honey. 1313, I just saw on the clock. You might see 1313 all the time. And 1 and 3 is 4. The Emperor's coming home. Your husband, your divine masculine. All right, coming in for balance for the Libra. Because Libra is balanced. Told you, tarot reader. He probably got tarot reading. That made him help his decision. Okay. He felt like trapped. Somebody wanted him for money, money, money. That's all they care about. Maybe this team of people made him feel stubborn, didn't want to listen, didn't want to hear the voices of the spirit, the soul of the self. Because the self haven't met their own self yet. Okay. He's put end to this professionalism, this end to this secret, I don't know, relationship in a business or the group or whatever. This group is stubborn, they don't listen, they're not using intuition. They don't understand about spiritual journey, spiritual romance. And your Knight of Cups is saying, I don't want to be immature like these people. It's not me, I'm not fitting in. I'm too of a master of myself. I don't deserve to be in places like that. These people are too stubborn. They don't have a clue. So he wants to work on a marriage, all right? With an equal give and take. He was stubborn before being single. He wants to compromise with you, okay? He felt trapped in an investment he shouldn't have put himself in. maybe that's why he took long to come forward. For 4 to 3 years, he was in a commitment, trapped marriage, shouldn't have happened. It's a compromise now, because it was all about money, investments, nothing else. That's what made a stalemate between you and your soulmate, about give and take, because it was all about money. One person just wanted all that to themselves, didn't even care about the emperor. No, don't care about the emperor. Just give me my cha-ching, my money that I didn't even earn. I earned through marriage. Marriage and business, profession, wasn't even going anywhere. Stubborn ears. Some people's ears are made of jars, and sometimes when your ears are made of jars, who don't hear will feel. And now they feel for the emotions now. Hard lessons to learn, because life is about lessons. We're in earth school, all right? We are here to learn our lessons of life. Look at your flaws, correct them, list them, get rid of them. Okay? Indecision, decide somebody was wearing a mask. All for money. That's coming to an end. There's a lot of death cards today, this week, I guess. All right? It was a disaster. It was through the ego. Okay? Things are going to get better. He's coming in for a marriage. He shouldn't have married this third party. They're stubborn. Alright? It was a trap from a Taurus, Virgo. And this Aries person has figured out they compromised their soul. They compromised their legacy for a masked person that probably lied on a tarot reader. Put on a mask. Or this person acted like they were a tarot reader. They acted like they were intuitive. They acted like they were psychic, but they weren't. They were wearing a mask just for this collaboration. And that's coming to an end because it was a lie. They don't have a clue. They're probably going on YouTube, getting readings and going back and telling the person that's what they got from their own stuff. Who knows how these con artists do things? Con actresses and con artists. Don't know how they do it. Why am I shuffling? I don't know. Real estate, there you go. It was about a real estate. They needed alliances. They needed some of the imagination. It's coming to an end now. It was all about money. They're going to withdraw from this curse, which was overindulgence. This person, Taurus, Virgo, that's all that's here actually, against a Aries, your masculine Libras. She was a bully. They're going to live and they learn. They went into a blind situation and it was a nightmare. Somebody wanted adventure. Somebody wanted to be taken care of. Self-indulgence, that was the goal. But good news is coming in. All right. This person is not going to be happy that you're getting good news. You're masculine and you, Libra, are going to be sharing good news. And this person is going to be very upset, angry, stressed out. Because they tried to make contracts, all right, to make obstacles for your masculine to come in, all right, for a soul world. They didn't want it to be a soul world. They wanted it to be about them, stubborn. So they didn't want you to be committed because they know you're a blessing. And they know that when you move, they're going to lose their blessing. So he ran on time from this collaboration. They separated. Because I just explained what their vision was. And he's looking at, oh my gosh, that's what they wanted for this. But keep calm. They're going to be a bit protest. The world's going to find out. Keep calm. Eternal love is here. It's not blocked. They're going to be blocked. They're going to have no more sweet dreams because that's where they're going to be dreaming from. Prison of the mind. Prison on earth or prison in heaven. Or all three. And the triumph is coming. Oh. Robbery. That's what it was. This marriage was about a robbery. They were coached to do it through ritual and now it's stopped because it was about money. It's going to be their disaster now. Back to sender. So that was you, my Libras. Okay. That was you, Libras. And that was 19. 19... 2035, my next crew. After Libra, now we have my Libras. Scorpio. Hey Scorpios, how you doing? Our next one, I'm really trying to learn this time stamping thing. Please bear with me. Please, this is my first time. I'm learning as I go. I don't like wasting time. I don't mind no shame in my game, as long as I'm improving every day. That's the most important thing. So if you see my mistakes, you can learn from my mistakes as well. Okay? No shame in my game, my lovelies. It's all about Earth School. We're here to learn. So my next one is Scorpio. Scorpio, you're very competitive, man, but very courageous, okay? You're very determined. You've got a very determined soul. You're very forceful. You can be introverted, okay? You're magnetic. You're mysterious. You can be very powerful, but use it for the good, not for the bad, okay? And then what else can I say about the Scorpios? Okay, you can be a bit irresponsible and a bit tactless. You're quite defensive. Maybe the soul feels like it's been through a lot of wars, all right? We've been through wars since 333, I guess, BC. People start learning about the Crusaded Wars and stuff, all right? Start going back into history, start understanding about the spiritual war that we're going through right now. Understand about the wounded warrior. Okay, so Scorpios, you could be looking at a Sagittarius person, a fire sign, that is a spiritual warrior. Got his back up, but he's got ambition and strength because he's got his soul is very powerful and all his ancestors, soul tribe, all there protecting the legacy. All right. He's going to keep going. Oh, you could be dealing with the King of Wands. For real. You could be dealing with the King of Wands. For real, Scorpios. They're coming in. They feel a bit wounded, a bit defensive. They've been through the war and back. Sorry about that. Okay. Getting me cards all over the place. Alright, so 9 of Wands. We're looking at 9 of Wands defense. You've got to learn to put your boundaries up. Sometimes your masculine energy, that's a fire sign, is way too generous. And sometimes people can take the mickey out that generosity. Okay? So now they've learned to keep up their barriers. They're learning to maintain their persistence. That's what the Leo is doing. Could be a Leo, but it's a Sagittarius I'm talking about. Sorry, Scorpio. It could be very mysterious, very secretive, but you've got to use their intuition. And this is what this Sagittarius is doing. They feel a bit wounded, but they feel a victory. They're going to take that one wand. They're going to learn to do boundaries, and they're going to have a victory with this. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius we're talking about, okay? Scorpios. So they're coming in with a victory, recognition, rewards, all right? Good news and success. When we have our boundaries up, we protect the soul, because it's the soul putting up boundaries, okay? We're learning from the ancestors because you're listening to your intuition. You're writing your dreams down, you're understanding about boundaries. And that's how you make decisions from your options that we have on Earth, all right? Using your intuition can allow you to get through any blocks, all right? Any obstacles through mystery. This person could be mysterious. Maybe a Leo, Sagittarius. And that's Libra dealing with. Or, yeah, Libra. Could be Libra in this chart. Relaxing the emotions. Just felt that. Relaxing the emotions. Trying to make a decision. It was a stalemate. They got determination to go through the choices. Probably had multiple choices, multiple tasks, and weighing options. Options that are weighed down. This is why the soul, the ancestors, and everyone has learned, helped this masculine to learn boundaries. Right, the balance between good and bad, balance between giving too much, give and receive, that sort of thing, okay? And now they're understanding about the spiritual journey. Romantic spiritual journey, a proposal could be coming in, all right? He's charming. this one, if you want to know who he is. Very charming. And sometimes, right, men use their charms for the wrong things. To get women that just don't make sense in the bed to make sense outside your bed. Don't make sense apart from all you see is drama, obstacles and whatever. Use your charms for the right things, and that's what the magic is. When you use it with the right choices, with your intuition that's balanced properly in truth and love. Because when it's not, and you don't have your boundaries up, all you're doing is building things on false ground, and it's all going to come down again. So you could have spent 9 years with someone, all right, this person, 9 years or 6 years with someone, and it was built off away from the soul. It was built away from the intuition. Okay, it was built away from the emotions. It was more probably based on success, recognition, fame. But that's going to come down now. So this could be a famous person we're talking about. Someone popular in your community, someone popular in your house, someone popular outside in the world, someone that has a popular nature because they're charming, very romantic. But sometimes they can get caught up in that romantic madness. And now they become a wounded warrior. Too jealous to people sometimes. Okay, can I have another card about Tower moment? Things that are built on false ground. Alright. There you go. Not built on intuition. What did I say? Not built on the intuition. We have to learn to build our success, our rewards on intuition. Okay. So we could be looking at a new love coming in. Okay. You could be doing voluntary work as well. You might be quite a charitable person, Scorpio. Okay. They might feel you're very intuitive. They feel they have more of a success with you, Scorpio. They had decisions that weighed them down. They felt a bit wounded. But now they've learned to do boundaries to protect the soul. They're learning that with the soul and intuition, added with your ancestors, your spirit guides, you become more successful. You don't build on false ground. And this is where the devil comes in. The devil energy, the Delilahs, the Jezebels, the players, the playgirl, the player boy, stuff like that. And that's what brings stalemates. That's what brings a pause. What did I just say? The devil. You invest in the devil. People are too overindulgent. Do you know what I mean? Flirtatious. In here today, gone tomorrow. Here for a good time, but never for a long time. As long as your money's there, it's all good. And when we don't build on truth, okay, and intuition, or with the masculine feminine energy bounced in that balance within us, we just build on foolishness, and it could take up to 16 years, 9 years building until you realize, oh my gosh, I built a whole legacy that was false. That's a hard realization. This is why we have to use our intuition. It's really, really important to make that decision through the intuition, because sometimes our choices can weigh us down and we end up making the wrong ones because we're not using the intuition. We're around the wrong people, things and places that influence us because they're jealous people. There you go, third parties in the way. In the way. Or they might be looking at my Scorpios. Alright, could be a Cancer looking at my Scorpios as very loving, very out there, can have fun times. They want to go out for a meal. They want to get together, build a friendship. Okay. They feel that emotion, well, friendship, celebration. And they're realizing that they built a friendship group on false foundation. It was all about a lack of emotion. And when you have a lack of emotion, you have a lack of intuition. And if you're using intuition, you're obviously not using it on the good side. You're using it on the dark side. And it was all about fame, fortune. It was all about rewards, recognition, happy times, good times. But as soon as all that's gone, you're wounded. Who you got left? Yourself. So, Scorpios, your masculine is learning about boundaries. And you could be an air sign, dealing with an air sign person that's maybe a bit wounded, but they're coming in with victory. They made a decision. Three-party person's not happening, so there's Aquarius, could have been a third party, and they're going. Judgment's here for that person, okay? Everyone's single now. So Scorpios, you could be dealing with Aquarius woman you want to give a love to, or Scorpios females, you could be dealing with a water sign man that was dealing with an Aquarius woman. She's probably too mature for him, but that's a knight, that's a queen. So I'm probably talking to Scorpio stroke Queen Aries, not Aries, might be Aries planet, but it also could be Aquarius in your planet as well. Merit. He's putting up his boundaries because he understands that he's good. Doesn't need to be around these forced people. It's all about morals, respect, and humanity, you know, because in the word humanity, there's a word called unity. So sometimes words are put together for us to remind us who we're supposed to be, okay? Because words are like spells, that's what we call spellings. You've got to spell a word, don't you? And before a letter was made into a word to make sentences, guess what we were using? Images. Intuition. So when people say to you, you know, don't use tarot, that's the devil's book, whatever. What do you think we communicated with in the first place? Before words, before letters became words, and words became sentences, that became paragraphs, that became a big fat book. So victory was about a real estate. There you go. Something was built on false ground with a third person, and it was built on false ground, and they made that decision. It was a heavy burden, wasn't a good decision to make. They thought it would have been a merit, but it wasn't. It was a disaster for the towers here. They probably took 9 to 16 years or maybe 6 years building this real estate, and one person is going to lose it because it was about a lie. They saw their luck coming. There's probably, your partner's probably a rich person, well off, into properties, into, what do you call that? Architecture, stuff like that. He's into building real estates, and this person got their sticky hand in the cookie jar, and the cookie jar is now closed. The hands is now stuck. They got nothing, no luck. You could be seeing 10, 10, 10. You could have invested 10 million, 10,000. You could have invested in 10, 100,000. Does it even make sense? So you probably invested a lot, 2 mil, something, maybe 6 mil, 9 mil. But you got evidence that you're on a spiritual journey. Maybe you got evidence from a Queen of Swords. She's very intellectual. She cuts through the truth. She doesn't care about everyone else's madness. That's why she just hires that. She doesn't care about people's madness. You come with the truth and nothing but the truth, or your head gets cut off. Because she gets a lot of information from above. We don't play. You see how white that is? We ain't making this black. Sorry. Clear-headed. So they probably got investigating into this forced relationship that happened. A group of people, could have been 3 women. Could be the family. Evidence has come. It was built on false ground. It was built just for someone's self-indulgence, for real estate, business, wealth, health, whatever. Investments and mega projects. So it wasn't built on love. It was built for wealth, investments, mega projects. And maybe your partner was stubborn. Maybe he was warned, didn't want to listen. And now there's fires, upheaval. Groups are not getting on. It was about a robbery. They got evidence it was a robbery. Someone probably taking big checks as well, massive checks. The third person took massive checks. It's the third person, not the man. It's the woman. So your masculine's coming in. They're being investigated. A big protest is going to happen, all right, about this robbery, about real estate, about property, about how they get their fame and fortune, how they became famous, how they use gifted people through robberies. They look for gifted people and they rob them, this team of people. So now your masculine's got his back up because I feel that he's recognised. Sometimes when you're too busy and you've got partners, businesses everywhere, you don't really realise what's going on until about 9 years later. I guess how much time you've seen them, not many. But you trust these people, don't you? But you can't trust no one without your intuition. Good news came in for this masculine, and I guess everyone is stubborn, upset that everything's coming down, because once this masculine's gone, that's it. They're back to 1 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 5. That's loss. 2 of Swords. You looked at your intuition. They used their imagination. They were using illusions, all right? They were optimistic that they can get away with this third party or 3 women in this deal, in this mega project, in this investment. They were all having a laugh, but guess what? The joke's on them. So you all can have fun at first, but the party is over. The Tower's here. Apologies are going to be happening to a lot of people. Because evidence is here. They wanted these people, the ones that invested in this property, mega project, investments, wealth, they wanted them people homeless, poor, failure, so they could have a good time, party, laughy behind this luck. But this luck was investigated, and guess what? Big protest is going to happen now. Big protest. Everyone's going to find out what these women did. Could be 5 women, 3 women, maybe 6 women, 7, who knows. But it was a partnership. Maybe a family. Bunch of egos, bunch of women in their egos. The third party's in their ego, thought they had their luck. But now your luck's run out. Don't cry. Because when you're taking people's things, you weren't crying. This is what you were doing, having fun. Chin up. What you do to others, you do upon yourself. Okay? Don't cry, dry your eyes, do the crime, you do the time. So now you've been investigated, evidence, detection. Okay? Proof. Proof is here. Proof. Live and you learn. So this person, air sign, probably gave a lot of evidence to your Knight of Cups. They lived and they learned through that. And now all these people are looking at confinement themselves. That's what they want for the masculine. And now these 3 women that were in their pride, maybe with another man, over this man's investment. Guess what's going to happen? Back to sender. All right, let's move on. Because sometimes these energies do irritate me. Because everyone that's 18 plus obviously is old enough because you're watching this. Now, if you're old enough, all right, to sit down and have negotiations for businesses and stuff, to do mega projects, you're old enough to behave yourself. All right, what's the next one? Can't be bothered with immature people that can't be bothered to look after themselves properly. They look up for everyone else to do it for them. It's not my style. Don't rely on no one but yourself. 3804. 3804. My next one's lovely. After Scorpio. Scorpio is lovely. We desire. Okay, my Scorpios. Okay, that's your affirmations. That's your ego versus individuality. Okay, we desire. We should just say we. Oh no, we just done Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sorry, Sagittarius. We seek. All right, you're the arrow. As soon as you catch your goal, as soon as you know a plan, you put it to goals and you always catch them. Because you're the arrow. You seek. Okay, we seek. All of us are seeking an individual. All right, we're seeking direction. We're seeking a foreseeing future. We're seeking friendliness. We're seeking honesty. We're seeking realistic. We're seeking... What are you seeking, you know? But be careful of your exaggerating. Because we can be a bit restless sometimes. But it can be talkative. But Sagittarius like to travel. Because they like to create. They're best when they're creating as well. Sagittarius, you could be explorer, as I said, because you like creating. You could be a philosophy. All right, you're into philosophical stuff. All right, that's probably why you're here. We at the tarot community. And you could be a preacher or a lawyer. So the Sagittarius, be careful of your exaggerations. You can be a little bit irresponsible and a bit tactless. So we're going to watch that energy, aren't we? Because we're here to improve. Because we want healthy relationships through healthy emotions. Because we're going to use our intuition in a healthy way for our wealth and our health. Because we believe in love. We walk in love. Alright, talking our truth. That's what brings in balance and creativity. Because in this world, there's so much dark secrets. People are not facing their shadow side. And you have to use your intuition. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. Alright. People like to bark up the wrong tree. Alright, because they think you're a wounded, mad person, psychic, because they don't understand, they're not tapped in. Ignore that. Walk through the path of yourself. Listen to your inner self. Listen to your intuition, because right now you're facing the unknown. Okay? Oh, phone, don't cut out. You're facing the unknown at the moment. This pen. You're facing the unknown at the moment, okay? Unseen, the unseen problems, voluntary problems sometimes, but big changes are coming. Trust your intuition. This is the point where you have to trust your intuition. Trust your intuition that your inheritance, your legacy, all that's going to come to pass for you, all right? Good things are happening for you. Just use your intuition. Don't stress, okay? This is the biggest you can get. You're leaving a legacy. Use your intuition so you can leave your inheritance. You have a good retirement, all right? You could be looking at a secret inheritance that was left for you that maybe you lost, but don't look at the sadness of dead people's money. And whoever stole dead people's money, guess what's going to happen? There you go, and won't go into that one either. So use your intuition, all right? And they will replace that, and I'll give you tenfolds, all right? You could be looking at a past over that was a Virgo, okay? They're looking to bring you lots of money, but use your intuition so they can help you rebuild your legacy that was taken from you. They want you to pause, have a different perspective in life about catching the spirituality, okay? Pause in life about how you see legacy driven from the spiritual side, your spiritual tribe, okay? Have an open mind. Don't be so close-minded about it. Hangman is one of the major arcanas, okay? So that's happening with whether you like it or not. Sorry. When we have a pause in life, it gives us the biggest perspective because we get to look more at knowledge, wisdom from our experiences, because our experiences bring in our knowledge, and our knowledge is our wisdom, okay? And that will give us a bigger perspective of what's going on in life. All right. Our next card is walking away, driving away, because you've got your wisdom now. All right. You've got your self-sufficiency. You've got a different perspective. You understand about a hidden secret, about a legacy that was taken or whatever. But you're coming out of difficult situations because the mind was probably stuck in this motion, this difficulty. Is coming out now because that's like you, the soul, right? That's your inner child. That is like your spirit guides, right? And they're guiding you with your soul and your spirit, and they're taking the boat of the body, which is the soil for the soul, and you're coming out of difficult waters. My nails are getting a little bit on these cards. All right, coming out of difficult waters, okay? Stay calm. Keep working on self, mind, body, and soul, and you'll get there. You'll get there. Use your intuition, okay? For any unseen things you're going through, you'll be fine. Take it as it resonates. Please don't force any messages. You could be receiving secrets from a Queen of Swords, air sign, that gets lots of information. She don't play around. She blocks people off if you come with foolishness. She's not materialistic, not a far from. So you could be dealing with Queen of Swords. Oh, where am I? Who am I talking to again? Sorry, I don't so much. No, 10. Oh, Pisces. No, not talking to Pisces. So it's my first time Sagittarius. Sorry, Saggies. I'm talking about Sagittarius people. Sagittarius. Shit. Okay, so inheritance. coming back to you. Tower moment is built in fourth ground. 3-party energy. You're going to have celebrations, okay? Celebration coming your way. You're going to celebrate this new beginning in your life. New achievements. Okay, yeah, Sagittarius, I am. I just want to double check. Sorry, Sagittarius, I am talking to you. Sorry. It's my first time doing time, so I'm trying to keep an eye on so many things at once, I guess. No excuse. Use your intuition. There you go. No excuse. Use intuition. That takes you out of any difficult situation, okay? Take that leap of faith forward. You'll be fine. Take that leap forward. When you have too much money on the mind, you block your crown chakra, okay? That's when you put those thoughts into difficulties. Let go. Be free. Don't take any baggage. When you have too much money on the heart, that's what happens, all right? You block the heart and you make it as heavy as a stone. You create a devil energy, all right? And then you start giving to the dark side of self, people, things and places inside of you and outside of you, okay? Release any difficulties, my Sagittarius, okay? Good things are happening, good invitation, good festive times are coming in for you. You got the 10 of Pentacles coming in. 10 of Pentacles is inheritance and short inheritance and big projects and stuff. Take that leap of faith forward. You'll have a good time here. Look, inviting you. Your soul tribe saying, come, come, come. Come through the fire. Look at your dark side. Look at the shadow side. Face it. Face it. Don't be afraid. Just go through the graveyard. Go through your dirty closet. And you'll be fine. Take that leap of faith. Do your spiritual transformation. You know what times I've got this death card today? Because we all one big body. Because we all experience the same thing, but we all deal with things differently. That's another different perspective we've got to have in life as well. So this secret's come to an end. Alright. About this insurance. Must be about insurance or something. Evidence is here. About overindulgence. Alright, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a third party. Probably was an Aquarius. Maybe Aquarius, that's not upside down. Yeah, tower moment. Could be. Could be. They're looking to give this person an end, I guess. But they're being coached. Oh, they were coached by a third party. They got evidence. Oh. Don't take the leap of faith. Hold back. This person's no good. But they lied. They were coached by a third energy for money, but now evidence is here. So you could be a cup, Sagittarius, Aries, or air sign. Sagittarius. The third party was a bully. They coached people into difficulties. But really, they're making people think you're going into calm waters, but you're not. You're going into the arms of bullies. Probably 3 women that are bullies. Sagittarius, I'm so sorry. They wanted to hold on to your finances, your masculine finances, Sagittarius. They blindly went in with this person. This third party. Or they're saying if you go in blindly with this third party, your ending's there. Whoever's the secret, right, is the problem. I don't like secretive people. I don't like secretive relationships, anything like that. Because you know what? If you are secretive, something you're hiding. What's in the dark should be able to come into the light. And if you can't do it in the light, there's a big problem. That's how you find out who is the problem. So they're saying maybe if you go to this third party, blindly, awkward, the unknown, vision problems. So they've said that this person is crazy, moon, mad, moody, probably looking for your death, probably looking for money, probably put a curse on you because probably a tarot reader. No one really believes in tarot readers, to be honest. There you go. Self-indulgence, that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. So they lied on this person. So this third party, these 6 women, 3 women, could be sisters and the girlfriend, or 2 friends and the girlfriend, all right? All lied on a divine feminine. All lied. They coached this masculine, all right, to bully the intellect of this person. And now the masculine is running because they're a nightmare. They were working from hatred, not from conditional love. They were working from hatred, curses, misfortune. That's what they wanted. This masculine's money, misfortune for their self-indulgence. That's what, oh my God, robbery card again. Oh my gosh, so many people need to be locked up. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with everyone? It's like a murder fest out here. Oh, kill people's finances for my own self-indulgence. Selfishness. Let's keep it moving. You live and you learn. That's why you have to keep it moving from these people. This bully that kept people into difficult waters just to hold on to their finances. Big projects. But they're going to be investigated. Proof is coming that they work with a curse or something. I don't really like to go into things like that. They try to compromise with people's money. Could be a girlfriend and a friend, two friends, 3 friends, 4 friends, who knows? If you see 333, 555, it could be significant to you. Could be May the 9th or August the 5th or May the 9th. May the 10th. Between May the 10th and the 9th, this person was a horrible person. Or the 4th of May. Or April. They've done it for money, to rob, through marriage. So this could be an earth sign. Marriage, coached. You live and you learn about this robber. This evidence is coming out. This person is not a nice person. It was a trap. All right, let's keep it moving, because I feel like we all go for the same things, you know. All right? We all deal with things differently. And this is why secrets don't need to be done, because a lot of people use Holy Bibles with their stories to make ourselves better, give us hope and stuff. I feel like we shouldn't have secrets about our own stories, especially if you're around the right people, things and places. We can all learn from each other's stories. We shouldn't be using each other's stories as weapons, all right, or stones to throw against each other when our house is even made out of glass, stone, whatever you want to call that saying, all right? These people are a nightmare. They make people suffer in darkness because they are dark. They are dark people, not nice people, right? So please use your intuition, and we're going on to the next one, Capricorn. Capricorn. What is that? 5318. All right, 5318. We're on Capricorn now, okay? I'm so sorry, Sagittarius. Please use your intuition. Some people can be very dark. I don't know why. Unhappy people, but we need a new Bible. I think we should have a Bible for the people, you know? A new Bible, maybe, for the people. We can, like, go libraries and read more true stories, or movies that's based on more true stories, and that's like pages of a Bible, but everywhere, isn't it? Maybe we need to focus more on true stories, and so we can learn from each other. So when you're strolling through your YouTube channel, maybe once in a while watch a true story instead of like Love and Hip Hop or whatever those other things are called. Okay, so we're going towards Capricorn. We control as one big body. Alright, we control. Capricorn controls the needs. My Capricorn lot are very ambitious. They can be very conservative. They can be disciplined, right? But some can be miserable. They can stay alone, but they're into status, money. They seek and they're thirsty for this stuff, right? They can be alone sometimes, frustrated and miserable, And they like to, yeah. All right, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a lot of stress at the moment. An Aquarius, maybe. Dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Just balance your emotions, balance your yin and your yang within you. Okay, so Capricorns, all right, you are more of the energy of a farmer. You like to grow things. You could be an architect. You could be into music. You could be a banker. And you might like brown, okay? So we're looking at a battle. We're looking at vampire energy. You've got to be careful of people, things and places around you and the thoughts you carry, okay? You could be dealing with violence, abuse in a relationship. Or your masculine could be dealing with that at the moment. Vampire energies within. Sometimes we can see our battles and sometimes we can't. What's our next card? I've got visitors coming in a minute. Wait for your ships to come in because it's going to be exposed. Can you see how clear that is? It's all going to come to exposure, okay? My Capricorns. You wait for your ships to come in. Use your intuition with the right intentions, the right actions, the right plans, and use your ancestors to help you, okay? Sometimes we can't see behind the scenes, like when you go to a theatre, you can't see what's going on at the back. It could be chaos. But you're sitting there looking, thinking everything's all right. Ships are coming in. The battles are going to stop. Use your intuition. There you go. You're clearing the air. The air is cleaning within this energy of this Five of Swords, which is bully, theft, violence, abuse for a relationship, through a relationship, okay? You're clearing the air, all right? Fast-talking person, lifestyle change. We're going for a lifestyle change at the moment, all right? We're going through justice, fairness, balance, truth. We're going to be balancing the heart, all right? We're going to make sure the heart is not stuck in worry, anxiety up at night, and making the dark side attack us because we're around the wrong people, things and places. That keeps our thoughts in the bad vibes of battles, okay? Bitch bite and abuse and stuff like that. But no, you're getting justice from this. Somebody probably abused you. But you're getting justice from this, my lovely. And justice is through your masculine as well. Take it as it resonates. Could be you, could be your masculine. But you're working on your mastery. The feminine is working on the mastery. Probably learning about vampire energies and stuff. Working about making things right. Waiting for your ships to come in. You could be into trading. Yeah, it could be in the trading market. Could be in, what do you call that thing again? Bitcoin. Could be into fashion. Oh, look, new beginnings are coming. Could be into, look how fashionable that man looks. Very fashionable. Lifestyle changes coming. Big changes. Oh! Being more creative. It's coming. Well done. Big lifetime changes is coming. Big lifetime changes, okay? One more card. A change from loss is coming. 1 minute, the door knocked. 1 minute, please. See, the door knocked on time. Big changes are coming. Big changes from losses, from regrets. Big changes are coming, okay? From our Capricorns. Big changes. Justice, fairness and truth is coming after a big loss, all right? Love. Your ancestors love you. You could be having your ancestors watching over you. It could be a fire sign watching over you, okay? It could be an earth sign watching over you from over the past life. Wish fulfillment's coming. Could be family. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn people, things and places. Clear the battles within yourself and other people and you'll be fine. Be more creative. Use your creative self for any blocks, any losses. Just use your intuition for and you'll get through any blocks or delays. You're very creative. Keep focused on your creative side. I could be talking about masculine or feminine. Keep creating. Keep developing your mastery. You can make mistakes, but it comes a part of your learning process. Separate from overindulgent people, okay, that wear a mask. Use your intuition to find out who it is. A compromise is coming about, a battle, an agreement, reconciliation, because they've considered, all right, while they've been waiting, watching. Some of you might be in fright because you waited for so long. But keep creating, okay? Keep focused on yourself. Keep building. Good things are coming. See, look, you're watering. Good things are coming, okay? Have hope. Have hope in God. Because your heart is light as a feather. Good things are coming in. Happy ever after is coming in. Because you're gifted. Look within. Go deep within yourself. Look within within yourself. Keep doing self-mastery. Keep doing self-creativity, because the deeper you go within yourself and correct your flaws, you find your true spiritual gift, okay? Sometimes it's hidden really deep down of us, and deep down inside of us, so that we can find out who is really for us and who isn't. Because if we can make like 10 mil on the surface of self, superficial of self, and all these people coming, being greedy, doing all these battles, the more you get rid of them, the more you find out your true gift, because they're not involved. They're hiding it. They're the shadow. So promotion is coming. You're going to be very delighted. All right? Work on your mind, body, and soul. That's your best friendship. Be your best friend first. But there's going to be a compromise with this group of people. Okay? Take it as it resonates. A compromise is coming in. Good things are coming. A gift could be coming your way as well. Your loved ones are looking out for you because they see you're worried. Don't be too worried. Just keep creating, okay? Make your regrets into greats. You probably feel abandoned, alone sometimes. But look for your organic self. You're going to have a triumph over this little hiccup, well, not a little hiccup, but injury to the self, a bit of danger. But your ancestors are looking out for you. You're guided, you're protected. Who have you got after this? Capricorn and Pisces. Self-love. Put yourself in self-love. Put yourself back into your original form, how God made us. And don't be so conflicted, all right? Be careful people, things, and places that have differences about spirituality and that. Marriage is coming your way. Marriage. But you have to marry the mind, body, and soul first, so that the masculine, feminine energy within you can be married, and then you bring in your soul partner. Happy ever after. There you go. A nice home's coming your way after a horrible battle. New changes. Okay? Alright, next is, what time stamp is that? We've got Capricorn, Aquarius. My Aquarius lot. 103. 103. Alright. Aquarius. What can we say in my Aquarius? My intellectual lot. They're very much into astrology. They're into the physical. They like computers. You could be a pilot. Alright. You could be into electronics. They're into humanity. They're into blue, maybe some of you. Very visionary. Can be a bit of a rebel. Be careful with that energy. You're a visionary, logical. Right? Have a different perspective from most people. Sometimes if you want a best friend, an air sign is a good friend. That's what they normally say. Alright, what's our first energy? Coming out of difficult waters. Could be dealing with Aquarius, dealing with yourself maybe. So your mind's coming out of difficult situation. More calmer waters for you, using the spirit guides to help you to balance the soul with the inner child. Definitely talking to an Aquarius. My Aquarius lot. They're rebellious, they're into humanity, they don't care about nothing else, they keep all that difficult parts behind them. You don't bring your difficulties over here. And if you do, you're going to learn from them. If you don't, well, you'll be left behind. They look at their options within themselves, they see their value. Aquarius, you see your value, you see your options. If you go within and you look at your dreams, it could be a dreamer. You know who's for you, who's not for you, and you can move on. You can learn your lessons and move on. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. My Aquarius looking in. There you go. Know how to build your castle. Know how to do self transformation. Probably talking to the Emperor about happily ever after. Wish fulfillments. That's where you get all your wish fulfillments when you look inside your dreams and study it. Gives you better options, better value of self as well. Maybe Aquarius, you were a bit confused about home, but you looked inside your dreams and you realised your happy ever after was right there. What's above is below. No one can't tell you nothing. Nothing. Not even a third party. They can't tell you nothing. These karmics don't like to learn their lessons. They like to stay in difficult waters. Alright? They probably made a difficulty behind this, you air sign. This third party made a difficulty behind an air sign person. They made a pause because they saw this opportunity as self-indulgent options for themselves. They want to make an illusion. Probably want to turn their crazy. This third party that kept this situation, the masculine, away from the feminine. This third party done it on purpose. They want them stuck away from each other because they saw options for themselves. Look how options for themselves, alright? But little did they know, these two are telepathically connected. Can you see the bird illuminating the man's mind as well? And what's above is below, and they both do it for each other. This third party is going to be heartbroken, back to center, because these two were heartbroken by the soul. That's why they talk to each other through the dreams, so they can talk about things that are difficult to talk about on earth. It'd be more easier to talk to in the dream world. So when they meet each other, it's a little bit more manageable. Because this third party really made a boo-boo, all right? We want to make a soul world, but they want to make the world about themselves, okay? They want to use these two soulmates for selfish indulgence, I bet. Juggling for self-indulgence, but judgment is here, justice is here, fairness and balance is here about an unknown. She's probably a tarot reader, you Aquarius people, and they lied on this Aquarius. They wanted this masculine to have a different opinion about her, about you. I don't want to make these ones too long. What's popping out here? Now he has a different perspective because it was a long time coming, probably 7, 10 years, 12 years. 12 years, 7 years of probably talking to each other in the dream world. 3 years out of the 12, he probably thought, I've made a mistake. This third party put me in this situation on purpose. Could be a business partner that lured this person in to be something else. But they see you very creative. You can... Loads of messages. Loads of messages. Loads of spiritual messages, okay? So your masculine sees you as very strong, very wise, very witty. She can get through any struggle. Because she's her intellect, her highest self of thinking for her highest good. She's using the opposite of her. So that's what you're doing. And this is what your masculine sees, that you're very creative. You can get through any blocks. You're the lioness. You got courage. Any block that comes your way, you will feel and go through and find your happiness. You don't wait for no one. Even if there's confusion, you get right through it. So this third party has probably got a different perspective as well. Shame on you. What can we say? Losses because of third party wanting to block a soulmate connection with lies, deception, cheating. Sorry, Aquarius. She want probably death. In other words, finish this relationship. Don't let them message each other. Bring confusion. So probably blocked messages from one person to another if one of them tried to message each other. So they don't take the leap of faith forward. They don't work together. Because once they work together, I don't know what this third person thinks. But justice is here. Fairness and truth. Could have been a Queen of Pentacles. A liar. I've had her all week. It's crazy. But she's going to be living in regret. She's going to be blocked from this group of people. Because she likes to use people. Their emotions. She's a blackmailer. She manipulates. She makes people bankrupt. Faces losses. So, I'm about to say that, you know. Look at that. Self-indulgence. Over self-indulgence. All about her. But now this person's going to be single. Alright? She's going to be single. So this Queen of Pentacles. Could be Capricorn, Virgo. And the other one. Oh, listen to the... Listen to that. That's how much this Queen of Pentacles is going to be crying. I just said that as well. They're going to be crying real hard. Listen to that rain. Because they tried to ruin something gifted from God. Ooh, they're going to be crying. They collaborate with the wrong people. Hey, I listen to spirit, man. I listen to the universe. And I listen to myself. Mind, body, and soul, okay? Third party, getting in the way. Queen of Pentacles. What can we say? But guess what? My lot kept calm. All this difficulty was going on behind her. Alright? So when all these difficulties were going behind you, Aquarius, you kept calm, you kept going, you felt that struggle because you're very telepathically connected to your masculine. You knew there was a third party trying to get in the way, trying to be a nuisance. You know, probably for the last 12 years. But the third 3 years, nah, we're getting rid of you. Alright? Aquarius stayed relaxed. Alright, she said, you got to stop your nonsense. I don't do nonsense, bruv. While you're playing nonsense, this is what my Aquarius lot is thinking. I'm relaxed, getting on with it, while you're just making a nuisance of yourself, an embarrassment. To me, if you block someone for 12 years, right, and you got that person with you, focus on that person, mind your business. Just like the feminine's doing, the divine feminine's doing, minding her own business. Reading their books, getting intellectual. Look at that. And that's the thing about the air sign lot. They love intellect. They don't care about third party energies trying to make a fool of themselves. Don't have enough education to go and do their own thing. Can't create, can't do nothing. All they can do is be a bedpost. And that's not anyone's problem but your own. Let's keep it moving. Stop your nonsense and grow up. If you're old enough to lay down with someone, you're old enough to do the right thing. So these two are eternal love, alright? They talk to each other in each other's dreams and stuff. Look at that. Talking to each other, and they said there's a third party trying to ruin it on purpose. Trying to ruin the happiness, the happy ever after. Probably want a Juliet and Romeo. So maybe they can write that book and say Juliet died over Romeo. Not knowing that. Let me stop. Oh, look, there you go. Idea of writing a book like Julia and Romeo. The third party going to look like some real good hero. Amazing. How created is that person? But really, she's the Lionheart killer in real life. Yeah, Miss Queen of Pentacles. We see you trying to trap ideas to get... trying to trap the man to get ideas from him because you can't do nothing yourself. Because you can't create nothing. Nope. You made a vow to the devil, I guess. Never mind. Let's cut the deck and do that again. Change the energy a bit. So happiness, wish fulfillment. They wanted it to look like they were friends. But they weren't friends. They wanted to stop this friendship, this third party person. Because happy ever after, not just with themselves, with friends as well. Everyone's going to be happy. And no one's happy with the third party. Because all they see is difficulties. Everybody wants a calmer thought, but guess who's pushing the boat? the third party, as we saw, Miss Queen of Pentacles, pushing the boat. And all she's going to do is push that boat into an onshore place with no water or ocean left for her to drink from. Everyone's going to have a different perspective about this person, friends, family, even grandmas and granddads. They all want to think about this Queen of Pentacles and say, So it's a lot. You are like a Queen of Pentacles. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is meant to be someone that's loving. She's good at working at home. She can work at home. She can work at work. She keeps things balanced. Very nurturing. She's someone you can go home to, you know. But this Queen of Pentacles is a nuisance. Absolute nuisance. Third party. Trying to keep calm, but she's crying. Can you see that? She's crying. Deep down, she's crying because she's a nuisance. There you go. When I say crying, she's crying in their bed. What Queen of Pentacles did was wrong. Did it on purpose for her own self-indulgence because she wants to write books. She wants to look like she's creative. She wants to look like she's psychic. You know, she's the best thing since sliced bread. But she wasn't. She's not even a crust. You don't stop God's plan. And now this masculine has a different perspective about this person. All right, they're going to rebuild all over again the authentic self, and they're going to leave this person behind. I'm going to say, kiss my shorts, like Bart. Kiss my shorts. I'm going to move away. And it was like karma. This is probably karma, you know. It's karma for this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they've done a lot of things over the years, 12 years, between 12 years. Done a lot of bad things, so a lot of people, group of friends, maybe their grandmas and granddads, been a long time, and now they're going to be caught. Everyone's waiting for their ships to come through, okay, because it was about savings. Take that leap of faith forward. They tried to negotiate, temptation, bribes. They've been bribing people for the last 7 years, maybe 12 to 7 years. Bribing friends to do teamwork, connection, to network, to go against this purpose, to keep in difficulties on purpose. Because they want collaboration, they want money. All right, they want to be the creative one, but they don't. They want to be the adventurous one, but they're not. They've got no memory. They're rubbish. They steal it from people. They're in their pride too much. Okay. All right. This person is a third wheel. Gonna be in stress. They've made themselves a third wheel on purpose. Pride again. Justice is here. The man ran out on time, hopefully. Made a vow to himself to gain back his own inner self, right? Imagine it by using imagination. Okay, so that's Aquarius. We're moving on to the next one, and that's 11754. All right, so the last one is Pisces. Pisces, we care. You're artistic, you're charitable, you're creative, you're dedicated, you're a dreamer. You can be a little bit eccentric. How do you say that word again? A little bit extra. There you go. But you're a very spiritual person, very can be decisive sometimes. A bit indecisive sometimes. This is why we have to understand the 12 zodiacs, so we all master all these elements, so we can be the big body, okay? That big body on earth. Okay, so this is our last one. Pisces, you could be a poet, you could be a photographer, all right? You could be a healer or a director. Pisces, what energy do we have for you today? Pisces, you rule the feet, so learn how to balance so you can create good, okay? Pisces, investigate, look inside yourself. Pisces, you could be dealing with air sign. You could be looking in information. You could be looking at plans. All right. You're a bit in an indecision at the moment, a stalemate maybe. Maybe you're heartbroken about something, or your masculine is heartbroken about something, or your feminine, the divine feminine is heartbroken about this decision. Pisces, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. An air sign, they're heartbroken about this give and take. They're crying. This give and take wasn't equal. You both probably feel the same way, but no one's saying anything. There's probably been a stalemate for about 2, 3 or 6 years. Ooh. Ooh. Could be your emperor. He's working on the pathway to come forward. It's going to take a long time, but he loves you. New beginnings are coming. Okay? Maybe you had difficulties in finances. You know, sometimes, you know, people want to feel more secure financially. But you need to use the intuition to feel more secure. Healing. Could be an Aquarius. Investigating about healing. Making that decision to heal the heart. That's what my Pisces are doing. Maybe this is what your feminine is doing. She's an Aquarius. She's investigating into herself. She feels inspired to seek for the truth. All right, after a heartbreak, they've gone into recharge, restore, re-energize after a heartbreak. It was a very difficult situation about lies, deception, about cheating. It was a hard situation for them to deal with, but they need time to heal. But throughout this, they are finding the truth and they're feeling more inspirational. Because the more you put love and information about spirituality into yourself, you can pour it into your community. Okay? And that will pour out to the rest of the world because you're a free spirit. Tap into the soul because the soul needs the truth. When the soul has the truth, it can plant better on earth and not be upsetting thoughts, heartbreak. Words are swords. Words are like spellings, you know? You have more of an equal give and take. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius. Could be dealing with a Taurus as well. Take it as it resonates. But the truth is going to be revealed about heartbreak. Time that took a long time, about 4 years, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. 7 years, 7 months, 7 days. Take it as it resonates. 17 years maybe. The masculine probably feels a little bit defensive, a bit heartbroken about giving to a fire earth sign. Take it as it resonates. There were so many secrets around. It all would be revealed. The truth is here. Okay. Let's verify on these cards. Investigate into anything stressful. Don't add stress to yourself. Just use your intuition and read articles and journals to help you to heal. To come to the truth. Maybe learn about wounded warriors. Third party overindulgence. You're investigating. Don't overindulge in investigating as well, okay? Don't be too materialistic. But you're healing. Healing from that. Making that decision. Okay? Maybe going back to school. Learning. Getting advice. About the truth, about a secret. It's going to be revealed. It's going to be heartbroken for your masculine. You might feel a bit wounded about this secret because maybe he was in a secret relationship, alright, with an earth sign. And this secret was stressful. Maybe for both feminines, heartache. One was a troublemaker, one was trying to bring peace. But in the middle was the masculine who feels wounded. More next time you should use his intuition then, innit? Someone's having a lack of sleep about this give and take. Maybe this distorted feminine. Their earth sign is probably upset about being homeless because they tried to make this masculine homeless over their own self-indulgence. This was a secret because they was in a secret relationship or they was in a secret coaching by somebody, another organisation. But the truth is coming. Their ritual. About 3 women probably involved, trying to play with this, with my Pisces healers. They probably tried to do ceremonies, chanting, all of that, to disturb the peace of the healers. But the truth is coming out that they took some bad juju, voodoo, hoodoo, who knows, right? And they tried to make a triumph out of it, but it didn't work. It's going to backfire on the sender. Okay, because the truth is coming out, success and victory and achievement. This is what the end goal was, but it didn't work. They want to use this masculine and take him on adventure, but now it's going to be stressful for the feminine and a success for the masculine. Because the truth is going to be revealed. It's going to be such a release for everybody. Everyone's going to get their stuff back, all right? But the only failure that we're here is this earth sign person. They are a failure. And they're a nightmare. And that's all they carry is nightmare to other people. They use other people's originalities. And they take people's stuff. They probably go into people's energy. They learn, you know, like actors and actresses, you know, they learn how to embody people. So they use other people's energy to convince millions of people that they are not the person, they are the character. Imagine what they can do in dreams and that then. Take people's energy. Because we are energy, remember? So be careful of the people, things and places that you're planting around. Be careful of people, things and places that you indulge around, alright? Because accidents can happen. We don't even explain it sometimes. Because these people are weirdos. Relax, alright? Keep relaxed, okay? Because more and more you're relaxed, the more this madness, hoodoo, whoever will go back to sender. Because they abuse their imagination. Alright? Strategized. Getting advice. But justice is here. Alright? Fairness, balance, truth. This probably was a marriage indulgence in the way of a sweetheart. Because, again, stubborn. Could be a fire sign or earth sign, stubborn people. Alright, that's enough then. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, thank you. And third party, secret. Wasn't good. For this third party, this Queen of Pentacles or this earth sign was an enemy. No one to trust. The flirtatiousness was all about the cha-ching. Okay? Nothing more than being a purse cat. Thank you for listening, everyone. Have a good day. Love and light and walk in love and talk in your truth. And sometimes, you know, you can be very lovable, but people like to take that for granted. This is why we learn how to master the light and the dark. All right? Because that's when, especially in the spiritual world, we're here to protect heaven. So don't you step on your toe, you get your limbs ripped off. By not just the spirit guide, but by God as well. For teeth and people's savings. There you go. For teeth and people's savings, you live and you learn for a ritual, okay? Trying to trap a man for his savings. They want to compromise. Don't compromise with the third party because there's going to be a protest against them. They wanted real estate for a family. They hesitated, had a strategy. They're going to have loss now because they promised themselves to do this natural disaster through a curse, to have a profession. There you go. That's what she looks at. Now, the masculine is looking at, I don't think so. I'm not stupid. I see your mask. I'm not dumb, bro. All right? Love and light. Walk in love and talk in truth. Have a good evening. Bye.